Hello everybody, I'm just uploading another video, another entry that I've received. This one is from the lovely Roz Kennedy, number 33. This is my second attempt to upload this, to do this video for Roz's entry. Unfortunately, I am waffling on too long, and when I realised I'd gone over, I started again because just won't upload. Anyway, I'm not going to waste time explaining. I'm very sorry that I did that. Roz had everything wrapped so beautifully in this beautiful tissue, little stickers, and all wrapped in this gorgeous sari silk. Look at it. It's like it's a really unusual blush, a deep blush pink colour. It's so pretty. And Roz has sent me some extra things that I will show you in a moment. This is her page. She's done a fairy theme. Or created a fairy theme, and I'll just get straight into it. What she's done is she's used this beautiful, it's almost shabby, but it's like a shabby chic theme, but it's a fairy theme. So it's got trees, and Roz has used that all the way throughout. She's used various colours. She's got, I guess you could say this is a bit of a ghost page here. She's got two pages here. As you can see, it's a beautiful line. She's got a butterfly here, a blingy butterfly, very pretty, like almost 3D. She's got a sewing machine out and she's stitched. She's got her name there. Lots of big journal cards all the way through. A really pretty paper line she's used for these. Lots of fairies and beautiful sayings on there, and she had that in the back there, and then she's got lots of images all the way through with these fairies, beautiful fairies on watercolour paper, which I love. I love that idea. And she's got some eyelash trims, some lace. She's got a little book charm. She's finished everything off beautifully with her crocodile. Beautiful. She's gone to a lot of trouble. Everything's finished so nicely. Very thorough and very detailed, so that goes in there. And she has got some sort of glitter on the front, like but very it might be one of those sprays, but very light, very pretty, just enough. And to go into now, first of all, before I go to the second page, she's actually got a pocket within a pocket. So she's got this gorgeous pocket she's made with a beautiful trim. Almost like an embroidered green with bling, very dainty and pretty with chiffon, pretty fairies again. And she's created like, and I did notice when I did it the first time, it's actually got 3 pockets. So she's got a really big card at the back here on this, it's like a vellum, but it's a very unusual vellum. Someone else has used that, and I must find out where they get it from. A couple of more beautiful journaling cards, very pretty. And she's got a fairy, an oval fairy tag, and she's die cut a butterfly here for the front in a mauve. Very pretty, very nice touch. And then she's stitched this all around. She's got a piece of like grosgrain ribbon and it's actually got fairies on it. I don't know if you can see it. Very pretty. She's got a very pale mauve lace, edging lace down the side here, and you can see that chiffon one through the side of it. Very beautiful, and you can just see it peeking out there. Very pretty. Her next, her second page, she has got some more of that line. You can see that it's very whimsical and fairy-like. She's fussy cut out a vintage bird with some shabby roses. This has got her details on it, and I'll just tell you, she's told me here that she loves paper craft and adding laces, trims, ribbons, and bling to my projects because it brings me joy to create. And she's put that on a lovely vintage card. She's sent one of these, used her crocodile again and sent him a little tag on there. And this is one of these little mason jar packets, and she's got some little, almost like gossamer wings. So pretty. I think she might have printed those on vellum, or I'm not sure, might have been from a paper pack or something. They're very, very pretty. And she's got those in there. And I'll pop those in there. And she's put some flat back pearls on there. I just want to go in now. And, oh, excuse me. And then she has got, this is a very large tag. I'll get to that in a moment. But she's actually put a pocket on the back of this tag too. Lots and lots of beautiful mauves, purples, blush pink seam binding, and once again she's used her crocodile up there, very beautifully finished off, and a gorgeous daisy chain charm, pretty fairy with glossy wings, this gorgeous little trim here, and a beautiful blingy pocket with daisies on the bottom in mauves, and more beautiful journaling cards. Really lovely. And so that all goes in there. And then this one goes in the front. And I'll keep her information there too. And then the third page, she has got a gorgeous dangle charm. She's got lots of little, she's got a bauble, and oh, this one's on a bulb pin. It probably just popped off, that's all right. And she's got bauble, a sentiment, a dragonfly, a little bit of bling. I don't know if you can see that, a rhinestone bling, a little button, and I will put that back on because it probably just came apart from the bulb pin, I'd say. It was probably just come apart there. I'll just pop it back on with the other guys. That's good though, because you can sort of move them all around. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? This is an envelope that she's made, and she's actually stitched an image onto the front, and she's got some metal corners, beautiful image with a bee. The back of the envelope, she's got another paper line here that she's pasted on, and she's blinged up a butterfly, and it's got a fairy. She's got a gorgeous vintage trim across here, skeleton leaves and some bling. And I think she had she's got lots of journaling cards which she has run through her embosser and inked. Very beautiful detail, lots and lots of detail, lots of sentiments on there. And then this page has got, the third page has got a tiny little made with love. She's got a double pocket. She's got a little girl fairy there with backing. Looks like she's put some glitter on there. She's made some ticket stubs and glittered things up, and stamped. Look at that, stamped the whole lot. She must have a die for that. She's made all of those because that's that same paper line. She's got an oval tag in a woodland sort of fairy theme with a butterfly wing she's inked, and a very large tag on watercolour here with some stenciling on the back and some glittery fairies. Aren't they beautiful? And this is a double pocket, a piece of vintage lace and a piece of white lace. And you can see her paper line there. You can see some lace at the bottom. I think that's on the back page. And then she's got this beautiful chiffon trim again. And I think she had them all in like this. And I think she had fairy in the front. And then she had this, I'll put that on at the end so that we can have a look at the back page. Oh, and in the between the third page and the last page, she's also made a little baby writing booklet. It's sort of like a little journal, a baby journal, and she's got some gorgeous little dragonfly charms, beautiful lace, more fairy images, more stamping. She's stitched look at the stitching all around it. Some graph paper, and that's the centre of her signature. Beautiful stamps. And she's kept it all in the fairy woodland theme. So that goes in there. It's got its own little pocket. I'll just do it that because the lace won't go in there. We'll just push that in there. What's going on? That's it. And then the last page, she has used her paper line, she's folded back. She's got this gorgeous scalloped lace along the bottom and another great big tag, beautiful big tag with a another, like a pretty green, like a trim, and lots of some more of that glitter, and it's on the watercolour paper and more stamping on the back. Very beautiful, very, very beautiful work. And so that's Roz's page, and what I will do is I'll just clip this. I think she's put that on there to keep it together. I'll just pop Roz's page here for the moment, and she sent me these wonderful things. Look at this. This is like one of these lollipop, like one of these paddle pop sticks, and she's got some sentiment. She's got so she's actually sewn all of this. She's die cut it all and sewn it. It's she's wrapped all this the base of the paddle pop stick. She's got lots of pretty seam binding, and then she's got this wonderful tag. It's a crab claw with a flower, a pretty little tag about leaving sparkle wherever you go, a little glitter bottle, fairy glitter bottle, a little magic wand, a star, and this pretty embroidered heart, and she's layered up 2 fabric flowers in a rosette with in a peach colour, and some pearl bling, and little paper flowers, peach and a rosebud. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. And she's got in here is all sorts of look, confetti glitter. How pretty. What a lovely gift. And then she's gifted me lots of paper napkins that I've never seen before. Absolutely wonderful. So there's a peacock on gold and white. There's a botanical one. There's the French bird with the speckled eggs. A couple. Well, this one is there's another watercolor one. I think I did see from the edge. A watercolor one with these pretty birdies. A very shabby chic. 2 very shabby chic napkins, a tea time one with lots of cups of teas on it and script like writing, a very classical music one with a violin across the front. Never seen anything like that before. There's the other birdie one, little tiny finches, or I'm not sure what they are, wrens or something. And then this is a very woodland one with squirrels and woodland theme. Thank you so much, Roz. Thank you very much. That is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Thank you so much for those little extras, and your page is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to enter. For everyone out there, I will link you to Roz below in the description box, and thank you very much, Roz, for taking the time to send some pages in for my challenge. And I hope you all enjoyed her entry, everybody. It's Roz's entry. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love fairies. Okay, bye for now, everybody. See you soon.